Today, I want to talk about real Monero payment usage. Not speculation, not vibes, actual businesses showing how people pay. A lot of people assume Bitcoin dominates everywhere. But when you look at businesses that publish payment stats, Monero shows up constantly. And in many cases, it's used as much as or even more than Bitcoin. Everything I'm about to show is publicly shared by the businesses themselves, and every single one of these sites is listed on Monerica.com, which is a directory of places where you can actually use Monero. This video reflects the latest available public stats as of January 15th, 2026. Let's start with ShopinBit. ShopinBit regularly publishes payment breakdowns, and Monero consistently ranks at or near the top. And multiple reports, Monero either matches or beats Bitcoin in order totals. This isn't theoretical adoption. This is people choosing Monero at checkout when spending real money. Next is Nym, specifically NymVPN. Nym has publicly shared payment rankings for their VPN service, and Monero appears as the most used payment method in their published data. They also actively promote Monero as a supported payment option. In community discussions, regularly reference Monero being heavily used by NymVPN subscriptions. Now let's look at PayPerQ. PayPerQ has publicly stated that Monero is their second biggest payment method. For a pay-per-use AI service, where privacy actually matters, that's significant. It shows that when users are given a choice, Monero isn't just an option, it's a preferred one. Next up is NanoGPT. NanoGPT publishes some of the clearest payment stats I've seen. In their year in review and monthly breakdowns, Monero consistently ranks among the top payment methods, often leading for entire periods. These are detailed reports that show growth over the entire year. Now let's talk about Mynymbox. Mynymbox has publicly shared payment breakdowns showing Monero as the top payment method by transaction count. That means that more people choose Monero than any other option reported during those periods. Next is Servers.guru. Servers.guru publicly stated that Monero was their most used payment currency in a shared monthly breakdown. This is a hosting provider, not a crypto company, and Monero still ended up on top. Now let's look at Coincards. Coincards is one of the largest gift card platforms accepting crypto. They've publicly discussed Monero usage over time and continue to support it prominently, with strong community acknowledgement that XMR is one of the most used privacy-focused payment options on the platform. Coincards matters because it represents everyday spending, not niche services. Finally, 2Fiat. 2Fiat.com shows that Monero, along with other options combined, is their largest payment option. They're a prepaid card company. So what's the takeaway? Across retail, VPNs, AI services, hosting, and gift cards, Monero is not rare. It's not fringe. In many cases, it's one of the most used payment methods, and sometimes the most used. And again, every service I've showed is listed on Monerica.com. If you want a single place that answers, where can I use Monero? That's the point of Monerica. If you run a business that accepts Monero, and you'd like to show your payment statistics, even if they're simple, post them on X or Reddit and tag Monerica. Show the world what real usage looks like. Because the more businesses that publish real numbers, the harder it becomes to pretend Monero isn't being used. If this helped you, hit like, share, and subscribe to help support the Monero circular economy. For more ways to live your life using Monero, visit Monerica.com.